Hello, light workers. So this is New Light Tarot, and I'm here to do your first half of September reading. This is for the sign of Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, or Mars. You can follow Western Sidereal or Vedic astrology. All are welcome. So again, this is for the sign of Gemini for the first half of September. So Spirit, I ask for you to please be here with us as I read for the sign of Gemini. Spirit, I ask for you to please allow me to be a clear vessel so your messages can come through to whoever's tuning in. I want to thank you so much, Spirit, for being here with us. And I want to thank you all as well for sharing space with me. Thank you so much. Okay, let's jump into this. For the sign of Gemini, for the first half of September, the 1st through the 15th. What's going on with Gemini? What's going on with the sign of Gemini? Okay, so 3 cards, please, Spirit. What's going on with the sign of Gemini? What's going on for the first half of September? Ooh. I saw this card while I was shuffling too. How interesting. So, this is the unknown card. It's the only one like it in this entire deck. 2 more cards, please, Spirit, for the sign of Gemini. For the sign of Gemini, please, Spirit. One more card. Oh, that was fast. Thank you. Okay. So tell me about this Judgment card. Why is Judgment here, Spirit? Tell me about Judgment. Why is Judgment here? Okay. Tell me about the Knight of Swords in reverse. Tell me about this Knight of Swords in reverse. Okay. And now tell me about the King of Swords in reverse. Gotcha. I attempted to do your reading right before I got on here, but my video messed up. It's funny because the Hierophant showed itself, and so did the Knight of Swords as well. So there is something here that you guys are needing to hear, okay? I feel like you guys are in this place where you're not really sure what the future holds for you, okay? And I feel like for some of you guys out there, it could be making you feel a bit anxious. I would even go as far as saying that mentally you're feeling a bit unstable here, okay? But I actually... Okay. So yeah, so you guys are definitely wondering what's going to happen in the future. You're wondering where your future is going, okay? But I feel like right now you guys are feeling very like clouded, very foggy. You're not really sure what's going to happen, what's going to come, okay? I do see here Judgment is your first card that came out. So there is some sort of awakening you guys are going through, okay, Gemini? There is some sort, like the universe, I feel, is trying to get your attention. It's trying to shake you and grab you and shake you. And I definitely feel like you're getting this understanding now, right? Like you're coming to an understanding with what the universe is trying to tell you, okay? There's some sort of like giant I feel like a call, okay? For some of you guys, it could be a call to work, okay? What path you want to go down. For some of you guys, it could be a reconciliation with even someone from your past even, okay? Like someone could be calling you up, ringing your phone even, right? To have some sort of like resurrection, okay? To me, with judgment, there can be no resurrection of something, right? There can be no resurrection without some sort of death. So to me, that means something ended here in your past, okay? There was some sort of huge, finality, okay? And now something's coming back to be resurrected again. Now, with this resurrection, it could symbolize that you can just be having forgiveness, right? Like, you could be forgiving someone could be asking you for forgiveness, or it can be a second chance at something again here. Because it was pulled out with the Ten of Cups in reverse, to me, this symbolizes that perhaps in the past you over-fantasized a bit about a happily ever after with someone. This is very much like a love reading to me. Doesn't necessarily have to be a love reading. So guys, take it wherever it applies and wherever it resonates. So if this is in regards to your love life, then take it with your love. But if this is in regards to family, friends, work, anything else, then take it for that, okay? But I do see that you over-fantasized a happily ever after at one point in your life, okay? And now you're feeling a bit dissatisfied because maybe it didn't come to fruition the way you wanted it to, okay? So now you're kind of like in this place where you're not sure what's going to happen in your future because you over-fantasized about something here, okay? Maybe you over-fantasized about a job. Maybe you over-fantasized about like a happily ever after with like a union with a partner, okay? And maybe it just didn't turn out the way you wanted it to. But I do feel like there is going to be some sort of second chance to either close the situation out again or to start it again, okay? So take it where it resonates with you guys because everyone's story individually is different. But I do see here that there's going to be a sense of needing to forgive, okay? Maybe even needing to forgive yourself, right? Like if you're hard on yourself when it comes to over-fantasizing about love, let's just say, right? Maybe you thought you were going to have like a happily ever after and it didn't turn out the way you wanted. Maybe you even need to forgive yourself, okay? With believing in a fantasy, okay? For some of you guys, it could be forgiving someone else. Someone else may be coming back around. So take it where it applies. But I do see like there's some sort of like second chance here for some sort of like forgiveness, okay? Like Spirit's trying to tell you, okay? The Knight of Swords here. I do see like you're holding yourselves back. Now, this is interesting to me because you're holding yourselves back from speaking some sort of truth, okay? There needs to be truth and clarity on a situation, but I feel like you're either holding yourself back or someone's holding themselves back from talking to you. But I definitely feel like there's like a lack of communication, which symbolize like also like a lack of clarity, right? But you're like holding yourself back from speaking some sort of truth. And the truth may be that you may want to give up on something. You may want to let something go. Okay? So let's just say hypothetically this is in regards to like a romance, okay? A family situation, a home situation. Maybe you're feeling like you want to let the situation go. You want to give up on this, right? You don't want to invest in it anymore. And maybe you feel like you let someone else down because maybe you led them to believe that you were going to like stay in this place and be in this position and, have this happily ever after. So maybe you're withholding the truth from them because you maybe secretly want to let this situation go. But you led them to believe that there was going to be some sort of like happily ever after. So now there needs to be forgiveness, right? To yourself. You need to ask even probably for forgiveness, okay? So if this doesn't, take the roles and reverse it if need be. But I definitely feel like someone here is, now I adore seeing the Devil in reverse. To me, this is like, with the Judgment card here, this is like phenomenal energy because you're releasing some sort of toxic behavior. Now, this could be someone, this could be an external toxic behavior, not behavior, but like an external toxic energy that's hovering over your relationship with someone or even hovering over you. This could be your own internal like demons that you've battled and you faced, and now you're releasing some sort of like darkness here. Okay, now this darkness can be in regards to like an addiction, this could be a third party energy, this could be obsessing, this could be, you know, like whatever isn't like the healthiest of the healthiest of behaviors. Okay, you're releasing this. And I just adore seeing the devil in reverse, because it shows that you're healing from something in your past. Okay, you're healing from like your own demons, your own darkness, and you're recovering from that. Okay, I will say with this King of Swords in reverse, you're being very logical right now, which is great, but be careful be careful when it comes to shutting your emotions off. Okay, because I feel like the King of Swords in reverse, he can be very, very detached and aloof. Okay, and maybe that's what it is that you're letting go of. Okay, if someone was around you and they were very detached and very aloof when it comes to your relationship, your connection, or even in their life, what if they're too like you know, emotionally uninvested, emotionally not available, then you're releasing this, right? Because you deserve someone absolutely to like give you everything, right? Like, not to deceive you. Okay, but I feel like this energy could have been a bit like deceptive, and you're releasing that. You're releasing this toxicity that's been holding you. Okay, it could again be even you releasing something within yourself that's been a bit like toxic. Okay, so that's just great energy. Like the devil in reverse, phenomenal. Like, you guys could be dealing with a Capricorn here. You guys could be dealing with a Scorpio here. Signs don't really matter. You guys could have that somewhere in your chart even. But I feel like you're in this place, again, where you're just confused on what the future holds, but you're doing your best to work through your shadows, okay, guys? And I find that to be just, like, marvelous. That's so beautiful. That's all anyone can ask for. That's all Spirit asks of us, is for us to just internally heal. And I feel like you're doing that with this devil in reverse. You're definitely going through this phase where you're facing your shadows, you're facing your darkness, and you're healing yourselves. And that's just magnificent. That's beautiful. So Spirit, tell me about this Judgment and this Ten of Cups in reverse, please. Tell me about this Judgment and this Ten of Cups in reverse. Can you give me a clarifier for this Judgment and this Ten of Cups, please, Spirit? Okay. Okay. So, all right. And it's interesting because this wanted to flip over, and it's funny because this card actually came up with your last reading as well. So I feel like you guys are in this place where you're trying to move away from something that isn't emotionally balanced, okay? Because again, you over-fantasized about something here. You over-fantasized about something, so you're feeling an emotional dissatisfaction because you over-fantasized about something. And even though it's emotionally unbalanced, I feel like you're walking away just to kind of come back here again. So guys, if you resonated with the story of like a past person perhaps coming back, I definitely do see that for some of you guys. Like if this is like in regards to a romance, I definitely feel like someone could be coming back to a situation that wasn't balanced emotionally. Okay, and I feel like you guys are wanting to step away. You guys try to step away, or maybe they try to step away, but I feel like you guys end up coming back into this cycle almost. And I feel like Spirit here is trying to get your attention and wake you up, like talk to you, like, hey, you know, like what is this, you know? Are you resurrecting this situation, or are you having some sort of like enlightenment, an awakening about it? Okay, about this emotionally unstable, unsatisfying venture. So this Knight of Swords in reverse and the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. So again, holding something close to you, okay? Some sort of like, I feel like it's a secret, okay? I definitely feel like it's some sort of secret that you're trying to keep close to your chest, or someone's trying to keep close to their chest. And again, it could be that you're wanting to release this, that you're not wanting to put any time and investment in this. Or maybe someone else isn't. I'm reading it from your perspective, so I feel like it's you guys. You guys are the ones that are not wanting to invest into this emotionally anymore here. Sorry. I dropped some cards. But okay. Seven of Pentacles in reverse and Knight of Swords, please, Spirit. Seven of Pentacles in reverse and Knight of Swords in reverse. Okay. Wow, look at that. I mentioned a secret. Okay. Again, so I definitely feel like somebody has been a bit deceptive in their behavior, okay? It could be deceptive, okay? Someone could be lying, okay? I definitely feel this energy of someone holding the truth back, okay? Seven of Swords is someone being deceptive. Someone is lying, okay? Someone could be stealing, even. But it could be like robbing your energy, robbing your time. Okay, like not being totally clear and truthful and honest. And again, guys, if this is your behavior, right, if this is you because you're just trying like not to rock the boat, and you're deciding to stay somewhere that isn't emotionally balanced, and you're deciding not to tell the truth, like that's having like a deceptive you know, like mentality, behavior, okay? Like if you're wanting to release something and give up on it and not wanting to invest in it anymore, you know what? For some of you guys out there, some of you guys could even be sneaking away, okay? Where you're not even wanting to like talk to, like tell the truth and like talk about it. You might just be sneaking away instead of what's the word? Like, what am I looking for? Like, instead of like addressing a situation here, you could just be like sneaking away and like quietly about it. Okay, so like let's just say hypothetically you're not wanting to talk to someone anymore. Instead of like addressing the situation, you block them and like ghost them. Okay, I definitely feel like that with some of you guys here. Okay, it's interesting because this reading is kind of going a bit back and forth to me. It's like wanting to walk away, step away from something that's not balanced here, but staying somewhere at the same time, even though it may not be balanced. Overall, I do see you guys walking away from something that's not healthy for you, though. So, Spirit, tell me about this King of Swords in reverse and this Devil in reverse. This King of Swords in reverse. Again, someone is... Ooh. Oh, wow. Look at that. That's so interesting. Guys, I mentioned repeating, like coming back to a situation that isn't emotionally stable for you. You know it's not emotionally stable for you. You know that you're not receiving reciprocity. You know that you're not receiving like happiness, okay? You're like very dissatisfied with the situation, and I feel like you guys are stuck in a cycle here. Now, if you guys have not released this toxic cloud that's kind of like hovering over your head, you need to do that because you guys are repeating cycles here, okay? You guys need to be realistic and truthful and honest with yourselves, with somebody, okay? And I feel like you're going to continue repeating this karmic cycle over and over again, and nothing's going to change until you release whatever it is that's like holding you back. Now, again, this can be temptations, this can be a third-party energy, this can be overworking, this can be addictions, whatever isn't healthy. Okay, I feel like you guys are needing to release something that's not healthy for you any longer. Okay, because until then, you're going to continuously repeat this cycle over and over again. Don't disappear, don't run away. Okay, face it head on and release it. Okay, if you don't want to invest any time and energy into a job anymore, let go of that job because you're going to continue repeating the same cycles. You're going to bring in the same energy. You guys are needing to learn some sort of lesson here. Spirit is really trying to get your attention and talk to you, guys. Ladies, guys, humans. Okay, so I'm going to pull one last card for you guys. This is my, it's an empath oracle deck. So let's see what Spirit has for you guys. If this reading resonated or if it did not, feel free to check out your other sign videos. Okay, so check out your sun, moon, rising, Mars, Venus. You guys can check out any of your other signs, okay? Okay, so one card, please, Spirit, for the sign of Gemini. For the sign of Gemini, please, Spirit. What do you have for Gemini? What message do you have for Gemini, please, Spirit? One last time for the sign of Gemini. Okay. One card, please. Ooh. So I'm not super familiar with these cards, so I'm going to read what this one says, but it says manifestation. Okay? So even before me going into the book and looking for it, to manifest something, like, you have to put your intentions on it, okay? So your thoughts, your energy, your emotions, whatever it is that you're trying to focus yourself on, you're going to bring it into your life, okay? Good, bad, doesn't make a difference. You're manifesting your reality, your world, okay? Through your emotions, through your mindset, okay? Through your behaviors. You're creating your universe. You're creating your world, okay? So this is what, number 3 could also resonate with you guys. The number 3 or even the number 12 resonate with you. So it says, today I give myself the opportunity to manifest. My energy is abundant, and I attract to myself that which is needed for my path. Oftentimes as empaths, we have forgotten that we have forgotten that the energy of abundance resides within us. We become overwhelmed and disregard the importance of the physical aspect of life. Jobs that may seem meaningless, bosses that are difficult, or even at times it may seem that what we need physically in our life eludes us. But because of your connection to the earth, you are filled with a knowing of what it takes to attract to you what is needed at any given moment. I'm sorry, guys. I always just get a little bit nervous reading out loud. I don't know why. It's always been a thing with me. I promise I can read. Your gift to the world as an empath makes you an asset to the earth and its creator, as we are the ones who change the energy. You have to change your energy because you're going to continue repeating this cycle over and over again. It's you that has to change this energy. Clear yourself and ground and tap into the abundance that the earth wishes to give you. Listen, guys, if you do not release something here, you're going to continue repeating this cycle, okay? You have to ground yourself. You have to become emotionally stable. You have to be truthful with yourself, okay? If you don't want to give any more, energy into a work situation, okay, a career or a job, if you don't want to give any more energy or effort into a relationship, okay, friend, lover, family member, doesn't make a difference, then you have to be able to be the one that creates your own universe, okay, guys? So if this resonated with you, please feel free to like, share, comment, and subscribe, and I definitely hope to see you guys again soon. Bye, Gemini.